Hey, I'm Subby, and today I'm going to be your smoke spot realtor. Hold on to that for me. Today, we're going to be covering the top 5 smoke spots across all of CS2. Hey, look at that. It looks like we're already at our first spot. On? Here we find ourselves lighting up on the beautiful beach of CT Spawn. You can beat the heat by sitting on this ledge in the shade. While chiefing, you'll be enjoying scenic views of not just the boats in the water, but the ancient pyramids as well. You can sit back and listen to the sounds of the birds and the waves, as you let all of your stress melt away. If you're more of a social smoker, you can even find companionship of the avian variety nearby. This seems like a good time to qualify. What makes a good smoke spot? To me, there are 3 primary criteria: seclusion, scenery, and comfortability. A good smoke spot can have some of these, but a great smoke spot has all 3. Anubis starts off very strong as our 5th best listing, but loses some points in comfortability due to the heat. In any other list, this would be even higher, but some of the upcoming spots are even better. Now I'm going to be transparent with you, because you're my client. I think it's going to be pretty hard for us to find a good spot around here. The whole area has been under residential development for a long time, and it seems like the builder isn't in any rush to get it done soon. You know, finding a good spot to light up in an active job site, that's damn near impossible. What is that? Is that a custom fitted off-white lawn chair? A personal pan pizza with whatever toppings you, yes you, like? A television so that you can vertical scroll YouTube shorts in style. And voila, 3 room temperature French fries and a half a cup of coffee to wash it down. Not to mention that if you simply turn around, you can enjoy beautiful skyline views. This spot is nearly perfect. It only loses some points in seclusion because you might get an OSHA violation, but I would recommend my clients to light up here anytime. Our Vertigo listing is filled with stimulation galore, but we head in the opposite direction with our next listing on. Welcome to the beautiful and historic ancient A site, more specifically our recommended spot to consume tree. Here you'll find yourself boofing with your back against this tree, with what some would call aura, but what we in industry call character. You'll be smoking in a blissful silence, only occasionally broken up by the beautiful chirps of jungle birds. And the views, I want to be careful with my words here, might be the best that we get throughout the entire tour. As you sip your spliff, you can enjoy the truly unique views offered by the ancient temple immediately in front of you, contrasted beautifully by the nearby flora. Frankly, this is the kind of spot that makes you accidentally burn out the blunt because you just get lost in it. The one drawback yet again is for the privacy-conscious puffer, where you might see some foot traffic coming through A main occasionally. But to be honest, we're on ancient. Who's going A main anyway? In my professional opinion, as your realtor, the bones on this one are immaculate. And that's exactly why it comes in at number 3 on our list. Now this is what I call a smoke-ready property. The deck just off of T Apartments has everything that a first-time or a seasoned Reefer Reaper would want in a long-term smoke spot. We got 2 seats so that you could invite a friend or just kick your dogs up like you own the place. And you pretty much do. This is one of the most secluded spots we've gotten so far. Just off of the thoroughfare, you can hear the traffic, but luckily don't have to see it yourself. And not only does it have seclusion, it has amenities. You getting a little munchy? Bang, there's a kitchen. Oh, you want to get a little bit twisted? Bam, full crate of wine. You want a fucking book for some reason? Nerd. The greenery, architecture, and temperature all combine to make it a truly relaxing spot. I do need to disclose, this spot has had a prior tenant. As you can see, someone has lit up here before us. However, this only adds validity, and as your realtor, only adds value to the property. For these reasons and more, this listing comes in at number 2. But I'm only at number 2. What other map in the game has a spot better than this?
Stop playing with
What if it isn't in the
Don't
game?
respect the scripting. Give a fuck if he like it, but he gon' respect the scripting. Yeah, I saw fun and games till a nigga trippin'. Mop the flow, hide the west side just to catch him slippin'. Pull up, bounce out with a briefcase, it's time to handle business. Give a fuck if he like it, but he gon' respect the scripting. Yeah, I saw fun and games till a nigga trippin'. Mop the flow, hide the west side just to catch him slippin'. Pull up, bounce out with a briefcase, it's time to handle business.
Hey, oh my fucking, I'm so sorry. I did not mean for you to see me like that. That was extremely unprofessional. I'm just all about my cash. Anyway, as I was saying, here we are. My crown jewel, my unicorn listing, cash. Now let me state the obvious before we begin the tour. This listing is not currently on the market. In fact, it's been off the market for quite a while. The developer doesn't seem to have any urgency in getting it prepared, despite overwhelming demand from the cannabis community. And I guess the rest of the CS2 population. And yet, here we are. And I did my due diligence because you trusted me as your realtor. There are several strong units on this map. Tree Room, Cat, CT Spawn, all of them solid bones and would make for great smoke spots. All of them great for the budget-conscious burner. But the crown of this development, as much as I hate it, belongs to Shroud. No, not him. The position right here. This elevated position provides unmatched isolation compared to many of the spots we've seen today, while offering comparable views to something like Tree on Ancient. Turns out the skyline of a Russian nuclear fallout zone is actually pretty good. Instead of the unsettling ambient ticking that some of the other properties in the zone suffer from, you can instead replace that with serene birds chirping. And maybe this is just a case of the forbidden fruit being sweeter, but to me, the #1 smoke spot on the #1 map that isn't even in the fucking game yet. Please, Valve, for the love of God, my clients need this. If you watched this all the way to the end, like it, subscribe, watch that if you want to see me shit my pants. More stuff coming soon.